Hey guys, this is Derek Gonzalez, PGA golf professional at Halle Golf in Gresham, Oregon. Today we're going to be talking about the Sub 70 driver. This is their new line of drivers. The head cover, super plush on the inside, very nice and velvety. Beautiful. You can feel like it's actually luxurious. And then it also comes with a weight kit. You get the little tool here. And you also get the weights too. So they're not just including the wrench, you also get the weights as well. From what I've noticed in the hosel, it does look like it's similar to a tailor-made hosel. It just looks like you got the higher, you got the standard loft, and then you've got the lower. Then I want to say the other adjustments, basically just like a flatter adjustment. This retails for $399. So it's not necessarily cheap, but it is cheaper than, of course, the new TaylorMade drivers, $600. You also have the ability to get a upgraded shafts will be right around 270-ish, 100 to 270 right in there. Just depends. They also have other stock options. For today, I went with the Denali 60 gram 6.0 stiff shaft. So it's a higher launching shaft. And then just the basic Lambkin Crossline 360 grip that I use for most of my clubs. So awesome. Let's go ahead and give this a couple of rips. And I just want to see if we can get this thing nice and straight. This is the pro version. It will go a long ways if you can middle it. Okay, a little high there. I did do a little adjustment. I did crank it to the draw setting. I went to the higher loft, so I believe that's going to crank it up a degree and a half, maybe 2, to the basically right around a 12-ish. Okay, that one felt really good. Just a good driver. I would definitely take a look at these. I know I just have 2 shots here, but I would take a look at these simply because you're paying a lot less and you get the weight kit. You get a premium head cover. You get the wrench. You get the adjustable weighting. So you can also make this to have a fade bias or a draw bias, or you could just have it at neutral. All right, typical ball flight, starting right, little draw. Left it a little too far right there. I want to say this club face is forged titanium, so you're going to get that nice feedback right at impact. You do have that speed slot that you'll see in the TaylorMade drivers as well. So I want to say they call it the speed slot or speed pocket, something like that. But yes, that is a good little piece of technology. It will produce a little bit more club head speed. The weighting in the back, again, if you want more draw, you'll put heavier weight here. If you want more fade, you'll put heavier weight there. So you got that adjustability. You've got the carbon fiber crown here. You're going to see that in a lot of drivers nowadays with that carbon fiber crown. A pretty solid driver, honestly. If you want to save a couple $100 and you're getting a new driver, a great company out in Sycamore, Illinois. They're making these clubs. John Daly is a huge fan of these clubs. So this is definitely a good option for any level of golfer, depending on what model you choose. Little toey strike. That ended up being nice. Just my thoughts on it. I would spend the money for it if I was looking for a new driver, but also didn't want to pay that premium MSRP, the $600. And Jason over at Sub 70s putting in a lot of work. They even put in a lot of work with their apparel. They also have Clear golf balls. If you've heard of that brand, Clear, do those golf balls as well. Putters, wedges, irons, woods, hybrids. They're making all these things, guys. So it's a great direct-to-consumer company, and I appreciate Sub 70 sending me out this driver to test out. So I hope that helps, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think, and I'll see you next time on the next review.